What's up, y'all? Here we go again. What's going on, everybody? Yes, I am on here and I ain't stopping. I am dedicated to the cause. Y'all know what to do. Type your cities and state in there where you are logging in from. This is the ABCs of Wealth Challenge. And guys, I'm going to do something a little different today. And we're on the letter R, right? And that is, I'm going to recap. Yep. I'm going to recap all the gems that I have dropped, starting with the letter A up till now, right? I see y'all on there, so I'm going to go ahead and jump on in, right? Starting with A. A was for assets. Why don't you have more assets than you do liabilities, right? Because most educational systems don't teach you that debt is the enemy of your wealth. Those educational systems don't teach you that your assets should buy your toys. I hit that hard with the A's. Then we talked about B, about business. Now, guys, as a business owner, I'm a very big advocate on opening or owning your own business. Why? Because of the tax advantages. Business owners get all the perks. Business owners are individuals that the government looks at and says, you know what? You can pay yourself first and pay the government last. If you don't have a business, I guarantee you that you are overpaying taxes at least $600 to $800 a month. Guys, that could be money that you could be investing. And that money, if you're not investing, could cost you in what's called the loss of opportunity costs. Wealthy people call it the future value of money. That means that if you're giving the government an overpayment in taxes, that's money that you could be investing, making yourself wealthy instead of who? Them. Get yourself a business. Guys, why don't you have a home-based business? I specialize in it. We specialize in it. Get in contact with me or any of my other business partners that are doing this ABC challenge, and I promise you, we'll show you exactly what to do. C is for capital, right? You got to get you some capital, guys. At some point, you got to turn your income into capital. Your income is what you get from your job and put it into something that's going to make you more money. What's going on? I see you out there. See, capital is the startup cost, if you will. If you decide if you're going to use to further your mission and purpose in business and make more money, because the capital is something that you use to generate more money, if you put the capital in the right context. Go back and look at that C. Guys, I'm telling you, it was heavy. D was dividends. Dividends and everything that appreciates is also known as capital gains, right? Dividends is something that you earn from a stock that you actually invested in. Now, by law, all shareholders must be paid at the same time. Now, when is the last time that you earned a dividend? In other words, you put your money or capital into someone else's business, and because of the growth of their business, they owe you a percentage of the profits because you were smart enough to get in on that investment early enough. Guess what? They owe you dividends. Every dollar you make should not be earned just from labor. At some point, money has to make you money. Let's earn some money a different way. Let's get some non-wage income in your life. Remember, guys, there's only two types of equity. That's time and money. But you can't be broke and busy. If you got a lot of money, you don't have a lot of time. People with a whole bunch of time usually don't have a whole bunch of money. But money, or most people in America, are broke and busy, and you cannot be both. You can't be broke and busy. F, you need to forget the things that you learned in the educational system. Most professors don't own a business, so they can't teach you how to be a business owner. Most professors are employees, but in colleges, they are never going to teach you business because of what is known as endowments. Because of those endowments, colleges get endowments from corporate America. Corporate America is going to tell colleges what to teach, so colleges will send more employees to corporate America because they get the endowments that fund your educational system. Did you get that? We are on R, y'all. We are recapping for those of y'all just joining. Now we on F. You need to forget half the things that you were taught about money. You know why? Because it's not true. Can't depend on the educational system. The educational system teaches you things that you should forget or you would be in a better situation. Now, capitalism is a game, right? That's G. And you got to learn the rules of the game. With G, I talked about the rules that govern capitalism. It demands that people take advantage of you if you don't know the rules. That's what capitalism demands. That's why most Americans get taken advantage of. You don't play football with the rules of basketball or basketball with the rules of golf. Does that make sense? Bam. We on H. H is habits. You need to always attach good habits to something that you have to do every day. Develop a habit. Get you some affirmation cards and read them as you brush your teeth in the morning, or get or put your bills on auto pay. That's one less thing that you have to stress about. Now, when you have less stress, that gives you more time to focus on positive things. Develop the habits to do something active every day for your health. Why? Because health is wealth. Now go create that habit of being healthy and wealth will come a whole lot easier. Then we went to I. I was taking responsibility for yourself. I will no longer blame people or the situation I'm in. I will no longer be ignorant to something as prevalent on the internet. I will be and own the responsibility of the information that I have access to from the resources of today, especially on the internet. That's I. So won't you go back and get a journal, which is J, and just go through these letters of the alphabet and teach your children, guys. Teach your children how to learn the ABCs of money. That's what this challenge is all about. Take some notes and apply it to your life, just as I did, and start teaching your children what you didn't know instead of buying them what you didn't have. Hey, y'all, this is fun, right? Now we on the K's. This was for knowledge. Hear me closely. The lack of knowledge is knowledge is not power. It is potential power. Knowledge is potential power when it's used properly. That was knowledge. Capitalism will eat you alive if you don't apply this knowledge I'm giving you for the past 26 days in a row. Guys, I'm dropping facts, but I'm rolling right along. We on L, leverage. Won't you get some leverage in your life? Every dollar you make, you're not supposed to work for it. In fact, if every dollar you make, you're working for, you are being leveraged. You guys heard that? You are being leveraged. It's only two kinds of people, those who use leverage and those who get leverage. Why is it when it comes to work, most people understand leverage? You need help moving. You need help lifting something heavy. See? But when it comes to money, most people want to do everything by themselves. I'll work overtime, or I'll get a second or third job. If offered a solution to make things easier for you, guess what? Excuse me. That help is declined. You understand leverage when it comes to labor because you always ask for help. But you don't understand leverage when it comes to money because you was taught not to ask for help. Guys, think about it. But I'm moving on. Then we went to M. We talked about stop missing opportunities. Missing. There's a lot of opportunities out there, guys, I know. But do your research and find the right one. Don't miss that one opportunity because you are messing up your time by being a jack of all trades and a master of none. So stop neglecting the things that you need to get to be where you want to be for the things that you have where you already are. That's neglect. Be okay using the word no. You can't help everybody. All I can do is give you knowledge, wisdom, and understanding so you can help yourself. I didn't say be selfish, guys. So just be cautious and careful with the no, right? O. O is for own. You have to acquire some ownership of some assets. Now, there's a difference between owning O and something versus owing someone. Keep an open mind to the new opportunities. The only way that you can put yourself in a position to win is to be more optimistic. So when you're more optimistic, the universe can bring people to you, which brings me to people, which is P. People is the number one resource you can have in this country to get where you want to go. Now, don't get me wrong, money is great, but money comes from who? Other people. Knowledge comes from who? People. Don't be afraid to network with other people. Guys, this again is just a recap. I know I'm not using the exact same words that I did along this challenge, so you will have to go back and remember and write some of these things down that you have missed. So make sure that you surround yourself with the right people so you can end up in the right environment to get what you want. That was people. P, Q. Next was Q. Stop quitting everything you start. Too many people stop going after their goals and dreams because they quit focusing. I heard my mentor say before, when it comes to money, wealth is quiet, Q. Rich is loud, and broke is noisy. See, wealthy people are quiet and they have nothing to prove. Guys, I'm telling you, this has been my recap. Click the share button and share this to everybody. I hope you guys go back and reflect on the previous letters of the alphabet because some of this one day will resonate with you and you'll be able to reference what I have shared. Seriously, I appreciate you guys. We are almost at the end. We are going into the home stretch. I'll be back tomorrow with SRS. Stay tuned. I see you out there. What's going on? Thanks for tuning in. I'm Brandon Caldwell. Peace.